a huge change to Google's local service ads recently that most people are not even talking about. I'm going to be sharing exactly what changed, but also what you should expect from Google if you are running local service ads. Make sure you watch all the way to the end because I have a bonus tip that I just learned about a few days ago. This update was so big that we are seeing massive shifts in the accounts we manage for almost every single account I have looked at in the last 30 days. I want to give a huge shout out to Crystal Horton for being the one to first notice this substantial change. In September, there were two things that changed about local service ads. First, Google shrunk the amount of listings that appear in the local service ads section from 3 to 2. However, we are finding that this change is only really consistent on desktop. On mobile, we are still seeing 3 results about 50% of the time. The second change was that Google started rotating ads in this section way more. Previously, if you had a good account history, it was possible to completely dominate your market, which made it really hard for new advertisers to stand a chance. Now, that's no longer the case. To help illustrate what it looks like now, we set up a Places Scout report and we had it run hourly for 4 days. What we found was that the results looked unbelievably different than what we had seen in the past. In the 124 scans that we looked at, we found that Google was basically rotating 10 different advertisers in and out of the top spots over the course of 4 days. How exactly did these two changes impact advertisers? The impact was pretty substantial for most accounts. If you are in an industry that is very competitive and very saturated, you likely got hurt by this update. However, if you're a business that only has a few competitors competing in local service ads, this could greatly benefit you. This change also appeared to really help the smaller business. For advertisers that spent $1,000 or less in August, we saw an increase of about 25% in their spend as of September. Overall, across all accounts, we saw spending go up 5%. So yeah, Google made more money. Shocking, I know. And now for the bonus tip. Did you know that local service ads show completely different businesses on mobile than they do on desktop for the exact same search? In the scans that we looked at, mobile only matched the same businesses in the same order compared to desktop 11% of the time. If you run local service ads, what have you been seeing in the last 30 days? We'd love to know, so please tell us in the comments.